So, it's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. I have something special, unique for us today. The truth is this: they know that you are specially called. They know indeed you are a choosing. They know that you are not choosing by mistake. Let me tell you, choosings, you have no idea how shocked they are because God chose you. It's not by mistake. God chose you. It's not you that choose yourself. The truth is that majority of people around you chooses. Many of them are shocked, not because of the fact that you are doing only better than them, but they are shocked. How come you are being worth choosing? How come God choose you? How come God elect you, select you, and appoint you for a mission that is greater than their expectation? That is what you need to understand, that majority of people around you choosing ones, many of them are absolutely wondering because they never believe that it will do what? It will be you. They never believe that you will be the one that God will absolutely call for that word, marvelous word, called marvelous doing. They never believe that you will be the one that God will send for this word, for this great word, purpose, for this great word mission. So you have no idea how devastated majority of people out there, how devastated they are because God finally elect you, because God finally select you. You are not the one that select. That's why I always tell people, it's not everyone who call themselves at choosings are indeed a choosing. Believe me, there are those who call themselves. I was discussing something with one of my friends. I said the truth is this: by their fruit you will understand them. By their fruit you will know these ones. They call themselves. It's not God that select them. God is not aware of their calling. Even the Spirit of God is wondering, am I the one that appoint these ones? So let me tell you, majority of people around you never believe that you will be the one that God will elect for this marvelous word call. They never believe that you will be the one that God will automatically appoint for that mission. That is why if you look at the life of Joseph, the brothers of Joseph were so frustrated. They were so devastated when they figured out the mission that God, the dream that God placed Joseph to do or to accomplish. You have no idea the reason what your dream is doing, the mission that God has sent you to do or to accomplish on earth. You may be thinking that they are not aware, but let me tell you, choosings, they are indeed aware of that your calling. They are indeed aware of that your purpose. They know, and they never believe it will be you. They never believe that you will be the one that God will send for that word, for this marvelous word, mission. So it's really hurting majority of people because God indeed appoint you for a mission that they never expect you to be appointed. Many of them have been hoping, thinking that they will be the one that God will indeed appoint. Many of them have been thinking that they will be the one that God will send for that word, for that mission. But it pissed them off when they discover that you are the one that God have automatically elect. It pissed them off when they discover that you are the one that God have approved for that mission. And that is why many of them are filled with frustration. That is why a lot of people out there are angry because the mission that God sent you is bigger than what they thought. That's why the Bible says the thought of God can never be the thought of man. So you're doing your lifestyle, everything about you is really frustrating majority and many people out there. Everything about you is really hitting them because of your mission, because of what God have already approved because of what God have already declared you to do or to accomplish right in their front. So your mission is the cause of why a lot of people are angry. The reason why they suddenly start to act in a way that you never expect them to act is because they finally discover what God have sent you into the world to do or to do. They have finally discovered the reason and the purpose why God do what automatically choose you, because they never believe that you will be the one that God will choose for that mission. Remain blessed.